I can hear colors. I can taste the rainbow right now.
Welcome, students, families, Grace people who are watching this. Welcome to the next episode of Grace Student Ministries Hot Ones.
It's gonna be hot.
Edition. We have our next guest, Benjamin Fair, in the hizzle. This is hot questions with even hotter wings, and we're about to get it.
I'm nervous.
First sauce, first question. We've got the good old tiger sauce. All right, we're gonna dap these babies up now. What you're gonna notice is we don't do this the cheap way. All right, we want more sauce than we have chicken. All right, so I'm gonna do these things up. You guys make sure you make sure that you see that we are not going light on these puppies. All right, we do it like we mean it because we do mean it.
That's not even fun.
We are going to get that all up in there. We're gonna eat them puppies, and I asked you the question: are you ready?
No.
Wing number one, tiger sauce. Make sure you smear that. Get as much as you possibly can. And let's, how about we just toast to the good times? Boom.
Hold on, wait. Mine's way bigger.
It's all right, don't worry about it. I'm doing the interview, all right? Anyways.
All right.
All right. Not too bad. I actually like that one. All right, Ben, we've got you here. You're a busy man. You know, we had to work around your schedule. We had to talk to your agent, you know, to get you here. My first question for you is this. You're everything from a welder to a certified fabricator to a maker of things. How do you end up in student ministry worship?
So basically, I love playing guitar, and I played instruments probably since I was 8 years old, and worked my way up. Taught myself a lot of stuff. Taught myself guitar for the most part, piano, that kind of jazz, and but I met Joe, Jesse's brother. If you know Joe, Joe's awesome. Met him in Joe's awesome. In high school, and him and our buddy Rick, we all started a band. Played heavy metal for about 8 years. Jesse joined in at one point, our friend Kevin did. But then as far as coming here, I played in ministry for a long time. As far as coming here though, I actually got a recommendation from Joe and Jesse. They were switching worship directors for youth, and Pastor Mark interviewed me, and he was like, hey, we need a spot, or we need you to take the spot. I said, all right, let's do it. And it's been it. It's been an awesome journey.
How long ago was that?
5 years.
5 years. Hallelujah.
I liked it.
Excellent. Yeah, that sauce is good. You know, we're in the kiddie stuff right now. I think we're ready for the next round. I think let's do it. Next wing. Was that Alex? Was he doing it?
Yeah, I saw him like making motions.
He called me during the one.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, the Fearless Leader's calling. Marie Sharp's habanero pepper sauce, fiery hot, the famous. Now, what you'll notice about this one, it's significantly more chunky. There's a lot more to this one, all right? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat this from previous episodes. This one tastes like socks, okay? Like not good socks
That's
either.
good, that's enough.
No.
That's enough, alright.
All right, I think that's good.
Ew.
Just get a little
Come
more.
on!
Yeah. Make sure you get all that chunkiness. Okay, cheers to the bad times.
Bad time.
That one doesn't taste good. Second question. This is a great transition from your answer of how you got your worship position. Who was your original inspiration when it came to writing and making music and wanting to learn music? And then a second part of that question, once you got going, what was the first song you ever learned to play on your guitar?
Shoot, that's a great question. I think, honestly, my influences have consistently changed over the years with genres. Mark Tremonti from Creed was an awesome guitar player.
Mark
Tremonti, yep. He's a guitar player.
We're gonna have to put a picture of him
Creed, yeah,
in the video or something.
But what I liked about him was he played for Creed, he played some good rock and stuff, and then when he went to the band Alter Bridge, he actually completely changed his style. He relearned the guitar. I thought that was pretty awesome how he relearned everything, got better. So, and then a lot of heavy metal bands have influenced me. Hasty Day, one of Jesse's favorites. Orange Bridge Red, obviously, and just Killswitch. I think Killswitch was a big one. Killswitch Engage, one of my favorite bands of all time. As far as the metal thing, I think, and then as far as worship goes, Yeah, I don't know, man. I listen to just a lot of different worship. As most of the students know, that Planet Shakers is like my favorite worship band of all time. But you know, I love Hillsong, and I listen to Chris Tomlin a lot in his older stuff. But my influences, I think, honestly, consistently change to, I think, constantly change and grow me as a musician and as a worship director and that kind of stuff. So I think it's good to keep on the up and up and not just be locked into one thing, but be well-rounded.
And the second part of the question, first song you ever learned to play on the guitar?
It's probably a song from Nirvana.
Nirvana?
Yeah, it's like like that.
Come As You Are by Nirvana.
Mm-hmm.
Humble beginnings. I'm gonna be honest, I'm tingling a little bit.
My lips be tingling.
Much more than I was with that ever before, so I don't know if we did that better that time or something.
Sure.
Third question, third wing. Check this puppy out.
As far as I can.
Look at what this is called.
Without drinking though. Squeal Like a Pig, King of Fire.
This is called Squeal Like a Pig. Yeah. We're gonna dap these babies up. We're gonna do it like we mean it, because up in her, we don't play them games.
Every time you do that, my heart drops a little bit.
I'm not sure I have a heart anymore. Oh.
Sheesh.
Third wing, make sure you smear it all up on there.
Put a little more.
Nah, you can't be giving me that back. All right, ready?
Oh,
Get it all up on there.
It's a
Ready?
Bernie smell.
Toast to the average times. Ooh. My question for you is, when it comes to your music, both ministry, your band, or whatever that may look like, what would you say, both big scale and small scale, are your goals and aspirations when it comes to your music?
This year we kicked off a new vision called Heaven on Earth, and it's been a good transition into that. I think before we haven't. It's been I want to say, like almost like a revelation to dive deeper, much deeper than we had before. And so, Heaven on Earth, going after the Lord's Prayer, but wanting to really have the awesome encounter of the Spirit of God here consistently, and that to look like every single Awaken or worship night or whatever. Don't die on me.
It's sitting on my throat.
Here, drink some of that.
No, I'm good. It was just stuck in my throat. We're good.
But yeah, just to really experience God in a whole, I would say in a whole new way, and just in a deeper way, to dive deeper in our faith and our relationship with Him. And so I think we're starting to tap into that. But I think there's so much more, man. Just so much more that God has for us. I think it really is on our end to pursue it.
Awesome. And what about individual, maybe outside of the direct ministry? What would you say your musical goals are, or aspirations?
So I've been listening to a lot of instrumental metal, and I've been really trying to grow my guitar playing. I love playing guitar, as everybody knows, but not nearly where I want to be. And so I've been practicing a lot more, and I would like to write possibly an instrumental EP, melodic and just really more melody-driven guitar, and just something that's kind of peaceful you can listen to. Rocking, obviously, but just with that much more of a thought-out music process to it. But then also do more singer-songwriter stuff, and just, once again, I think going back to your previous question, just not putting boundaries on the writing I'm doing, just really work out of the box, and just whatever I feel God calling me to, just work on that single song or EP or album or whatever.
Quick plug, Depth of Your Love album by Risen. The band is out. You can go get it. I bought it. It's dope.
It's the best.
Fourth wing sauce, fourth question. This is called frostbite. Now, what we've learned is that this is really the sneaky sauce. So this is 1,000,000 Scovilles, which is unbelievably high. But we've really only had one contestant really feel the burn of this puppy. So we're labeling this the sneaky sauce. And we're really hoping that it sneaks up in this episode right here. So we're gonna go ahead and put this puppy on here, all right? And we're gonna take no prisoners. We're gonna hold nothing back. This is actually absolutely soaked. And
He did it like
something
10
to be
minutes
concerned
prior.
about, Ben. It's clear.
Yeah.
and it's just got random speckles in it.
Pretty sure there's glitter in that bottle.
It's clear glitter, which is worrying.
It is. Bits of glass, maybe?
Yeah. Well, you'll find out if your throat feels like it's falling apart. So, really let this one just ruminate a little in your mouth. You know what I mean? But I mean, just like really savor this puppy.
Nah, I'm gonna just put it down because I'm nervous.
You see this?
Look, man.
You see this? I have puddles on top of mine.
I had the same thing.
All right.
Mine's been soaking longer than yours.
To depth of your love.
The best part is this chicken's cold. It's this weird cold chicken.
I hope it sneaks up on you and not me. Okay. Oh. Okay. I got the tingling. Right now, question number 4. We have a segment that we like to do called Explain That Gram. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull a couple of these puppies up for you. So here's the first one. We would like a backstory
Oh yeah.
as to what this one is, please.
We're going to go to King's Dominion for the weekend, but it ended up raining out, so we were down near the area and said, let's go to Jamestown, which is one of the early settlers' spot. And there's lots of random spots where you can put on armor. And I put on what's like a baby Gap armor vest. And
There's lots of random spots you can put on armor.
yeah, there you go. So and that tin hat, that hat was heavy and it definitely hurt my head.
It looks heavy.
And that cup was full of water and cigarette butts. So
Wow.
I decided not to take a sip.
Yeah. All right, awesome. So we have a couple more. They don't get better. Yeah, so,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was back when Joe and I were actually working out pretty good. Yeah, man, look at the biceps on those guys. So what that was at Gabriel Brothers, and Missy and I were actually getting ready for our honeymoon. We're getting ready to get married, and so we're buying clothes at a department store. And Joe came along, and he ended up buying my clothes, which was awesome because he's a good friend. But we found those shirts, and we said, well, why not put them on and take a picture? So yeah, Joe and I have a weird habit of just trying on small clothing.
Just to
It's a
clarify,
problem.
I think for everybody, those don't fit.
I beg to differ.
Did you buy them?
I think they fit well. No, we didn't.
You didn't buy them, okay. Oh man, and this is,
I'm gonna take a little sip.
I debate what to do about this one, but. Yeah, so what's going on?
What was it? That was either I think it was Joe's leather jacket and some random crap at the Forney house. And I don't know what we were doing. Probably getting ready to go out somewhere, but well, clearly I didn't wear that out. I think I did. But it has a top hat and just a random stick. And no, it's a cane. Look at the handle. That's a cane.
Yeah, that's a cane.
I just stole what was ever at the Forney's house and wore it. That's how that went down.
Just, could you comment briefly on the hair? Because that's not what students know.
That's true. That was when I had hair. And at one point I had the hair down to, I wouldn't say my shoulders, but down to my jaw, at least about my chin. But
Ben
back in the
Fair
day,
had long hair.
I did.
Don't care, Ben Fair.
No,
Long hair.
I didn't care. You know what I'm saying?
Excellent. Well, thank you. That's Explain That Gram.
Little beaver hair.
Yeah, you did. For those of you who have watched these episodes, you probably know what's about to happen. Not stoked about it, but we gotta do what we gotta do for the sake of.
Just let her know real quick.
For the sake of.
This is running pretty good.
Oh, it's about to get way worse, dude.
I love you, man.
I love you, dude. All right. Last question, last wing. It's about to light up. This is called the Bomb Beyond Insanity Hot Sauce. Something we like to highlight with this one. It says, warning, consume 1 drop at a time with extreme caution. We aren't gonna do that. So, here's your drop.
Real quick, let me say something. So something I thought about, you can continue what you're doing. Okay. Is that not only we're doing more hot sauce, but hotter hot sauce. And so like doing this with already like a mouthful of tingles, little needles possibly.
Hurts actually.
Yeah, it's starting to burn a little bit. So with the burn, not looking forward to it. Just take that into consideration, those of you who are watching.
Yeah. We want you guys to know that we're really about the business here at Awaken, okay?
Oh my Lord. Why'd you give me the? 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 Oh my goodness, I hate you.
I love you, man.
You gave me the bigger one. Look, hon, just so that you can see at home here.
So I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Look at the comparison.
I
I'm
did
totally
this
getting screwed.
I did this intentionally. No, I didn't. But we just need to do it.
Dude.
Okay, ready?
No.
Brandon, we need to do it for the friends and the family.
But more importantly,
question number 5.
Jesus.
We're gonna eat these hot wings for Jesus.
That's right.
Shout out my mom.
Bill's mom.
I freaking hate this.
Tastes awful too.
Okay. Question number 5. You need to answer this. I want you to, as vividly as you possibly can, explain your heart behind your worship ministry and your desire for students to come to know the Lord through that ministry. Go.
No, you gotta tell me the question again. My ears are ringing.
Okay. I need you to, as vividly as you possibly can,
Nope.
explain your heart behind your worship ministry and your desire for students to come to know the Lord through that ministry.
It hurts so bad. Okay, my heart behind.
Oh, this one gets worse as you sit here.
Yep, so my heart behind student ministry.
We got tears.
Is-
We've broken tears.
There's nothing more important in this world than Jesus. In fact, I can hear colors. I can taste the rainbow right now.
He said I can hear colors.
So, there's nothing more important in the world than Jesus. Clearly. And without him, our life sucks. And without him right now, this would really
Amen.
suck. But
This is better with Jesus.
he saved me from real dark times. Saved me from suicide as a teenager. And yeah, without him, man, life would be bad, real bad, real bad. So not just that, but like, this is tough to get through this. But more importantly, now my life has been so much more rich. Not to say from the bad times, but it makes your life very enriches it, makes it very more intriguing.
What you're saying is so good, but
Divine things.
I can't think.
The way he intervenes in your life, man, is insane. So I want students to know that. I want them to know the abundant love of God. I can change your life for the better. I seriously can save you from anything and everything.
Amen.
And your life will continue to be better. It ain't easy, it ain't perfect, but it makes it well worth it, and it's awesome.
Want you to know, students, families, whatever, this man and the worship team, they pour in time and prayer and effort that we would experience God through that music, and a lot of times we do, so I hope we don't take that for granted. Ben?
Yeah.
We did it. I'm starting to get the hiccups.
Oh, wait.
We're not done yet.
We should do one more thing. What should we do?
We're not done yet. But this is the closing part.
No, wait, we should do one more wing.
Are you serious?
It's so hot, I just want to take it to the next level, though. Here, yeah, just swoop through.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay. All right. I'd just like to point out that I don't approve of this, but we're gonna do a finger swipe through and a tongue palate.
Step on again.
All right. Ready, set. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Please throw up. Oh, that went straight to the throat. That tasted so bad. Okay.
I know.
All right. Anyways, Ben, 5 wings, 5 questions. It was hot. The questions were not as hot, but just as kind of hot. Amidst the head buzz and the hearing colors. 30 seconds. This camera. Shout outs you want to make. Things you want to say to students and parents. Whatever. Go.
Alright, so we already talked about my album, so if you haven't got to get that. But more importantly, keep on walking with us. God's doing amazing, new, and awesome things. And the next season at Awaken is going to be incredible. And just dive deeper. If you want more, dive deeper. And seek Him first. And the closer you seek him, the more you seek him, the more he's gonna draw back into you. So it's up to us, man. Go after it.
You look like you just watched The Notebook, dude. Your eyes are messed up. Bro.
I don't think I cried during that movie.
My face, my
Buckets.
entire face is significantly tingling. Actually, it's into my fingers.
I'm just glad my ears don't feel like they're bleeding anymore. Now my tongue is swollen and I'm gonna choke. I'm going to choke.